Hello, Leo. How are you guys doing? This reading is for you, okay? Leo. Okay. So, I just want to clear the energy really quick. Okay. I think I want to do a Celtic cross for you guys today. Let's see what comes out for you guys. Three of Swords, Ten of Wands. Okay. Like having enough of the BS, having enough of people who don't want to build something with you, having enough of people saying one thing but then they're doing another. You know, they're just not going where you're going. Yeah. Like always asking for a handout. You know, it's like when they need something, they're around. You know, you're their friend, you know, and you're there for them. And then when you need something, it's like, where are they? You know, there's always an excuse. There's always a reason. Let's see. Okay. The Devil. I knew something's going on. The High Priestess. There's something here. There's a few different things here. There's something here that you know is not right for you anymore. It's not. It's a temptation. It's there. It would be nice. It would be so nice if it could just work out, you know, but it's like not, you know, and it's like, okay, well, could I just settle for a little bit to have this kind of companionship or something? But I'm not going to keep it and I'm going to kick it, you know, it's going to be done. But you're not going to do that. You're going to stay. You're going to overgive. You're going to live in the fantasy of this is going to work, you know, when you know that it's not. There's something here about a person who's trying to use your intuition against you. There's a situation where somebody wants you to answer to them, not answer to the divine. You know, you're in alignment with the divine. That's the High Priestess. And someone's like, no, 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 come to me instead. That can be a lot of different things for different people here, but it's like, no, we don't want that. You know, it's like you come first. Someone knows how to use your heart against you. For a lot of you, this has to do with the material world, what's around you in your life right now. The Devil backwards spells lived. So there's some things in your life right now that are here right now. And you could just stay here. You could just settle here and just say, all right, I'm here, that's it. But there's a higher calling to you. And your challenge is to listen. Your challenge is to observe. Your challenge is to gather information, not say anything, not engage with this at this time. Your challenge is to listen to yourself, rely on yourself only. You know? Yeah, you have the Magician here. Okay. You don't want, because things are not moving as quickly as you want to, you don't want to slip into making something happen. And so you're around a person who, you know, they're not going where you're going. They don't want what you're wanting. You know, it's not a even, we're building with each other. We're both contributing things. So let's see more about this situation, because I also feel like this is something here that's being divinely guided to you to create in this physical world, because the Devil talks about, you know, monetary wealth and material things that we have, things that we have here in this world, you know. So there's something here about, you know, manifesting more in this physical world and not just doing the physical work to work hard or seeking other people for guidance. This is seeking yourself for guidance. That's what this challenge is. and not paying attention to what the world is, or something that you want to do that's like a rare thing. And the world says, well, this isn't really possible, so you should settle for this, this, and this. And maybe you'll get little opportunities here and there to express some of what it is you're wanting to express here. And excuse me, the high priestess is kind of saying, no, you know that, you're meant to do this. You know that you're meant to believe in this. So it's kind of like bringing this wish, this divinely guided life purpose into this physical world here. That's what you're going to do. That's what you are doing. So, okay, you have the Five of Wands. There's been a lot of competition. Don't focus on all the competition around you, on all these other people and what it is that they have done. But it's like your competitive nature can be fueling you. There's something here about getting close to being done with something. This is coming across in two different ways. Don't allow this to get into your head and hold you back. But at the same time, I feel like it's fueling you because you're close. You're almost done with something. If you look right here, this person is just about to reach this. And yeah, there's other people that are contributing. If you look a little closer at these cards, it's different than the traditional Five of Wands. They're all kind of competing against each other, but the wands are, making these, like a poles to make this net for them to climb up. So it's like they need each other to hold these sticks in place, kind of, to be able to climb up. So there's something here about Spirit has like chosen you to do something. And there's a lot of components in play that it's going to like help you move forward. And I feel like you're going to see what it is that is. So it's like, let competition fuel you. And it's okay to like, you don't have to reinvent the wheel. You know what I mean? You don't have to be the only, do everything your own. You know what I'm saying? It's like, there was a point where this person up here at the top was down here at the bottom, and they got up there, and all of these other wands and everybody else that put their wands in this configuration, holding them together and all of this allowed him to get to the top. So it's okay if you have help along the way. It's okay if you don't have the whole path identified on your own. This is very interesting now. Okay. You have the King of Wands and you have the Knight of Cups. So you're following your dreams here. There are some daydreams that you're having of love, of a person coming back in, of a romantic thing happening between you and this person. But for the most part, I feel like you are focused on what it is that you want to achieve, what it is that you want to do moving forward, you being yourself in your own energy. Okay, I have the Knight of Swords. There is something here that you rushed and you communicated. Somebody else rushed and communicated something to you. There was something here where it was like game on, is kind of like the thing here. It's like somebody did something that they don't know that you caught it, and you caught it. And this caused you to run and to focus your energy on the truth, on people that tell the truth, on situations that are true, and on what in your life is this true for you to express, for you to be about here. There could be somebody here that's rushing in, because this is like the past energy, and then we have the Devil next. So this could be like some sort of news that you get that's difficult news. And then there is this energy of wanting to just go back into old habits and allow people back in, because you're dealing with this difficulty, because you're feeling, there's something harsh here. But it's like in your past. So you already communicated and people weren't expecting this. This could be like, you have Judgment. So you're coming back from the dead. The Devil's like, come on, let's do this. You know what I mean? And you're like, no. This is telling me this high priestess is winning. This is telling me that you're winning. You're choosing yourself. You're choosing your higher self, your intuition, what you know is right for you, what you're being divinely guided to do. And the universe is giving you a rebirth for doing that. It's like you have a lot of reasons to, take the easy way out. It's like some people will look at your life and be like, wow, you're not crazy. All the things that you have been through. And it's like, wow, it's a miracle that you're like alive and doing well. And I feel like you never like thank yourself for that or like take ownership of that or pride of that. This is definitely, you're going to get assistance from the divine, because this is the divine saying like, yeah, here's the answer, here's what we want you to do. And you're choosing to do it. And because you're choosing to do it, it's like you're setting yourself free here and you're open, you're ready to receive. And this is like when something goes wrong and everything around you is just negative. Excuse me, I don't know what's wrong with my voice today. Overwhelmingly negative, and you choose the divine. You chose the divine. You could have chosen this path of the devil. You could have chosen, a lot of different things here. And it's not an easy choice always, because it's like the world kept going, kept moving, and you were just this cocoon, healing. And finally she's emerging and looks like a butterfly. Let's see. You have 4 of Swords. Some of you are afraid that this healing is not going to end. You have the Ace of Pentacles. There is a lot of opportunity. There's opportunity. There's been some times that this is like a time where you need to heal. And you know that. You're just afraid, is the healing ever going to be done? And there is a time that you need to rest. And then there is a time where you're going to reemerge. But then it's like there's new opportunities that you need to go for. And because of that, it's like you have to rest first. Because you're going to be something new now. You're not going to be a caterpillar anymore. You're going to be a butterfly. And that's the thing, is like you're leaving things behind. You're leaving people behind. You're leaving a situation behind. Nothing is going to be the same as before. And there is a sadness to that. But there is also going to be a lot of new joy. And you're going to look back on this and be very happy that you did move forward here. So what's this card wants to come out? 9 of Cups. Yeah, there's a lot of fulfillment here for you that you're going to find through some kind of new creative endeavor that you're going to explore here. And then you have the Emperor. Yeah, there's a lot of success here for you. There's a lot of success here for you. Okay, and you have the Knight, the King of Cups. I wanted to say Knight, it's King. So you have Aries here. You have Capricorn. You have Leo, and you have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Let's clarify a little bit. I want to use this deck. Celebration, gifts, abundance. Wow. Fulfillment, wish. I'm telling you. And look, receiving. And she, the hand, this is a hand, and she's reaching her hand out. And, she's in the water, and look what washed up on the beach. Genie in a bottle. So it's like, yeah, there's something here that it's like you don't want to leave it. There's this comfortable nest here. And there's going to come a time where you're going to have to get out of the water, right? And come ashore. And that's where this genie bottle is going to be waiting for you. So there's something here that it's like you may be hesitant to leave something, you may be hesitant to move forward, but it's kind of like everything that you're hoping and wishing for is over there. So you're coming into a very fortunate time. Look at this. Remember awakening. I'm telling you, with the hand out and the divine is blessing and guiding. Some of you, it's like, I feel like you're going to get like a visitation when you're sleeping at night. You're going to get some kind of a spiritual experience that is going to happen to you. Lights are going to flicker. This is a confirmation for you. Look, facade beliefs. It's like some of you are like questioning your belief a little bit because it has been a long, long time of this energy. And so spirit is going to show you. You're going to ask for a sign and you're going to get it. Look, stability, harmony, flow. This is beautiful. Things are changing here for you, and it's like you deserve to have this change. I feel like some of you, there's just something here that you don't see, that you're sticking to it too difficult. Like you're sticking to this too hard. You're making things more difficult than they need to be. It's like something is this not happening doesn't mean you're not going to get everything that you're wanting here. So don't let your pride stop you from moving forward. You could feel like as a person, their pride stopped them from coming forward. It was their pride. And so nothing ever happened between you and this person. You keep kind of going back to you and this person and this situation here. But this is like saying, you know, this person being back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, that's not what you're wanting. Some of you, you're going to have a new like career that you're like going to like, you have different things that you're juggling back and forth, and you're going to like, one is going to take off. You're going to focus more on that one. And that one is going to be really good. There's something here about that. There's something here about like looking up in the sky and you see the clouds. And it's like, okay, the clouds are making shapes and it's an animal shape or something. You're seeing something like that. That's a sign. That's a sign to you. The universe wants you to know that, you know, your spirit guides, your angels, they want you to know that they're here to help you. And they're going to help you out of this difficult time. Look at this. You have the Ten of Swords, but then you have the Nine of Pentacles. It's like, yeah, things have been very, very difficult for you. I feel like this like love is difficult. You want something from someone, they're not giving you what you want. Well, you have this success. You have a lot of beautiful success, and you do have justice coming in, but it's like the love part is going to come from you going to a new, embracing something new. That's the energy that I get here, because you have the Five of Pentacles. Somebody left you out in the cold multiple times, and then you have the Queen of Swords. It's like, yeah, you know, you can't just do that. When I need you, where are you? You know, this person is not around. So let's see about this. I want to clarify this Devil here, because I want to understand this, right? High Priestess again with the Nine of Cups again. You have both of these cards already. You are emotionally fulfilled on your own. Just you sitting back. You're not saying much. You're not engaging in much. The High Priestess, she's not saying anything. She's not telling other people anything, you know. She is just gathering information and observing it. So there's something here that the universe is trying to tell you, is trying to show you. So, you know, we're in a Mercury retrograde. So thoughts that are coming back to you about past love, about situations in your life where you were embarrassed, where you did something and you wish you would have done something else. This situation didn't work out. This friendship didn't work out. This person didn't treat you the way you wanted to be treated. You know, you've been alone for so long. There's something here about the spirit is sending you information, but this like you're missing. You could be missing what it is that the reason spirit's doing this. And this is because the High Priestess, she's just looking at it. She's detaching from it. She's not emotionally invested in it. She's just watching. And she's watching this and she's observing this. And when you do that, you can see yourself. You can see, what energy was I in? What was I choosing? What was my goal? What were my actions? What was I feeling? What was I wanting? What was this person's telling me with their actions? You can see things in different ways, and then you can understand there's something here that it's gonna click. And it's like we want to believe that, oh, the other person, they did all this horrible stuff. This is all their fault. But at the end of the day, if you want this love situation, if you want a love situation, then there's something here that you need to change. Because if you keep doing the same thing, you're going to get the same result. It's like people that have been hurt a lot in their life, you know, they didn't have a childhood with enough love. They will attract people that are going to, you know, take love from them and not give any at all. So if you can make some changes so that doesn't happen the next time, why wouldn't we want to do that, right? So it's not about, there's something here about you have to leave your pride. You have to leave your pride and say, I'm not going to judge it. I just want to learn from it. And so I can be free, you know, in my life. And I can be love in my life. And I can believe that I'm worthy of love. That I'm really worthy of love. Because there's something here about, what were you going after? Were you going after lust? Were you going after security? Your security has to be within you. This person is not going to save you. You're going to save yourself. You're secure within yourself. You love yourself. You love who you are. And then this person is going to come who's going to love you for who you are. That's how it works. But when you're trying to get happiness from another person, it's never going to work. It's never going to last. It's never going to be sustainable. There are people all over the world that will stay in these situations and they look happy, but they're really not. They know they're not. You know that they're not. And just because they stay together in this misery, you don't want that. You want the real deal. It's like you're ready for the real deal. And Spirit is saying you can have it. The Nine of Cups is a wish granted. The wish is granted. It's associated with the High Priestess. So this is associating you listening within yourself, understanding, observing, changing within you. That's how all of this is going to come about. Okay? All of this. Look, you have the Eight of Cups and then you have the Empress. And then you're going to say, you know what? I'm not wasting my time on this, because I don't need it. You don't need it. You're fulfilled on your own. And then the Empress, you know, she's attracting. That's how that goes. That's why you have Judgment here. So there's like a whole new beginning that you guys have for your life. Look, it could be with the Cancer person. Okay. Things are going to start to move and pick up very quickly. I feel like you're very close to this. You have the Magician. There is something here that you've been manifesting. This could be a dream of yours since you were a child, but you have added a thought to it. You have added something. And there's something here in your life that you know a lot about. And this could be something that you know a lot about because of a past person that you dated and you like just know some things because of what they did or something. There's a way that you could be combining knowledge gained from past people that you have dated, from other cultures, people that you have dated, from a dream of your childhood. And it's like, okay, how can I mix this all together? You have some kind of an idea of a concoction of mixing different things together. This is kind of about, I'm just going to keep trying different things until something sticks. And, you know, what do I have right now to make that work? And then when I'm getting a return on it, now I'm going to put a little more energy in it. You know, and then you're building up and you're building up here. Yeah, this is really interesting. Okay, so let's see about this person that you're attracting. This new person that you're... Look at this, you have the Two of Swords. This could be blocked from you by Spirit until you make these decisions here. Because you have this Knight of Cups here. You could have a decision to make in love, and then you have the Ace of Cups. You may feel like you have been blocked, and Spirit is kind of like, yeah, I think you have been. Because there is something here that you needed to see, that you needed to understand. There was time that needed to take for you to heal, for you to understand, for you to do the amount of introspection that needed to work, okay? And there was a way that you needed to hold back because you needed to value yourself and not just jump right into something. Oh, I'm here, I'm ready, I'm just gonna jump right in. You know, yeah, I'm carefree, I just jump in, that's what I do. You know, when you value yourself, okay, it's like, no, I'm not just jumping in because I'm everything. So I need to see that you're everything too, and we can slowly build and do this. You know what I mean? That's what needed to change. And then you have the Hierophant. So now this is how this is coming in. It could be a Taurus person, okay? This is a situation here where it's like you and this person, yeah, it's true love, okay? True love. That's what that is. When you have the Ace of Swords come out and I'm talking about love, come on. You have the Eight of Pentacles here. So this could have to do with something you've been focusing on, you're interested in, they're interested in that too. I just heard like a lightning strike. There is something here about a lightning strike. Gosh, that was weird. Look at the Six of Swords here. You could suddenly have an opportunity come to you, and this involves some kind of travel. Has to do with something that you've been working on, you've been interested in for quite some time here. It could be like, you know, the next time there's a lightning storm. There's something here about that. That could be a sign for you guys. Oh, Tower. Be the Tower. There's something suddenly is going to happen. And you're going to have to choose one way. You could be very annoyed by this. Some of you, it's like you have a lot. Yeah, okay. Well, you know, it's like you have a lot of things that you love. There is something here where it's like, okay, I you know, the Six of Cups is like loving a lot of things. And then this is King of Wands, okay, Nine of Swords. There's like, you have to leave something you're comfortable in. It's like, wait a minute, I'm so cozy here in my nest. I don't want to leave that nest. Are you kidding me? No. That's like the energy here. And put myself out there. There's something here that you're juggling that it's like, no, you can't just do that anymore. What's this quote from Sweet Home Alabama? You can't ride 2 horses with 1 ass. Her dad says that to her. On her wedding day, I think. Yeah. Can't ride 2 horses with 1 ass. And she doesn't sign it. Somebody here, it's like, is something over? Is it's not over? There's something here. You may think a person is with someone. You may have met a person and nothing ever happened. And you're like, oh yeah, nothing's going to happen with that person. You know, that's done. They're over here. They're over there. Whatever. I'm telling you, oh, and the lightning strike. That's why. That's why Spirit's showing me the lightning strike. In Sweet Home Alabama, there's lightning. And they dig it up in the sand. They dig it up in the sand. And he makes a business out of this. He makes a lot of money doing that. That's a wish fulfillment. It's like suddenly this thing that's been here all along since childhood, right? It's like, no, that needs to be done. Oh, this is Sweet Home Alabama. Wow, I can't wait. I'm going to watch that movie now. Wow. And the lightning, you guys. I can't. Well, there you go. Some of you are going to have a choice in love. You're going to have a choice. Yeah. And you're going to use your discernment to see which one. Because, you know, in that case, the past was the right one. There you go. So there you go. But the answer is within you. That's the High Priestess. So you don't need to be talking to other people and getting their opinions. Everybody's going to have opinions about this, right? The small town, everybody had an opinion. You know, but she needed to check within herself and know, like, hey, what is it do I really want here? That's what this is talking about. That's what this is telling you. If you see a lightning strike in a movie, something like this, I'm telling you, something is happening soon. Something is happening soon. Okay. I'm just going to get a couple of these. Yeah. Look at, okay, wow. I can't believe this card came out. Beetle. Good fortune. Good fortune. You have the flag. Do not be tempted to lower your standards. Yeah. Don't settle. Don't. Cobweb. Protected from negative forces beyond your control. You are protected. You don't know you're protected, but you are. You are. That's what Spirit is going to show you, that you are protected. That something bigger than just you is here and is guiding you You're gonna have, some of you are gonna have a heightened spiritual experience. You can have some kind of premonition of this person could tell you about, you could they could share a spiritual experience, or you could share a spiritual experience. You had one just before you run into that, see them again, or meet them for the first time, whatever the case is. Wow. Okay, and that's going to be an indication of which one, right? When you're making a choice. Okay, bread, period of prosperity and abundance. You're going to be fine and you don't even know it. You're going to be better than fine and you don't even know it. The peacock, what did I say? Beware of great pride. Yeah. Don't be too prideful. Don't. In that movie, Reese Witherspoon and him, look at that mess they made. Okay, it was fun for us to watch that movie. But when you're really living that, and that's the really story, she almost messed up the whole love of her life. And so did he. With pride. Oh, I'm gonna go to the Piggly Wiggly and buy a new refrigerator. You know, all this stuff. Don't do that. Oh, he's like, oh yeah, whatever. I'm going to go on a date with a girl. Hey, you would have done that in real life, not a movie. That would be a done deal. I would never talk to you again. You know what I mean? This is pride. That's pride when I'm talking. Don't do these things. Victory. Victory in some endeavor. This is a beautiful reading. I'm so excited about this. That's the first time I've like had a spiritual message of a lightning bolt. It literally was like, it happened and I was like, oh no, it's not, that didn't happen outside in nature. That's happening. Wow. Cool. Okay. Well, this is what I have for you. Thank you so much, Leo. If it resonated and you want to like or subscribe, I will greatly appreciate it. Okay. Also, I have a book. It's called One Light. It's all about the law of attraction and manifesting. So if you're interested, the information is in the description.